Hey, and welcome to episode 9 of the OEB Let's Play series on Oldbrook V2. Right. As you can see from the animal status, everything is white. And if you can't quite see it, there you go. Now it's all black. But everybody is happy. Did a little playing off camera. I think I'm getting the hang of this Let's Play. Or the way to play a Let's Play series now. A little on camera, a little more of the grind off camera, and we get things done, things progress. As you can see, fields are ready to harvest. I did make a little mistake though. I planted them both with canola. So we are now heading into a straw shortage. We have none in the silos, it's all been used in the mixing plants. I thought I'd planted this field in wheat or barley. I haven't. That could cost us, but we'll see how it pans out. Oops. Oh well. We'll have to progress. But finally, we're back in the combine. And I do have a new version of Auto Combine. I say new, it's been out maybe a month now? Maybe. I'm not sure, it's geared up for the more realistic package anyway. So, I think we're going to start on the little... as you can see as well, the Crassort is full to bursting with liquid manure. I did do a little edit of the capacity as well. It was down at 50,000 litres. I put 100,000 more on top of that. It's not going to be going anywhere, so nothing's going to really trouble it. And the more it weighs, the more it sits there. It flows. Cool. And I do have a couple of confessions to make as well. I will get round to those shortly. They're a little embarrassing. Yes, Auto Combine 2.4. I have tested this. Yes, I remember. You've got to close it down before I can use the camera again. I have done a little bit of testing with this as well on the laptop, so I know it works quite happily. Start from a good place, make it easier for it. It may need a little bit of babysitting for the first time around. After that, it's good. We're set up, turn to the right, do a couple of headlands, on, go. And she's in the field, hand off to a flyer. No losses on this combine though. It's a feature for the MR, it'll show up in the top right hand corner. So may yet bring out one of the mods. But yes, confession time. I had a visitor. My dad came round. He was not impressed by the bank loan we had. So he paid it off. So we don't have the extortion interest rates anymore. But I do owe my dad a lot of money. Heck of a lot of money, which he wants paying back before we finish the series. So in the interest of that, I've took us down from hard difficulty to normal. So hopefully that will have tweaked the prices a little. Yes, they're looking... everything seems to be paying a lot more, apart from the pig. Now that has to be an issue with the PDA fix. I'm not sure if there's one in the mods folder and one built into the map. I will do a little bit of looking into that for next time. For now, it may be worthwhile taking some to the shop and seeing what we get. Where are we? Away, there we go. Because we do have quite a lot of little piggies. He's going to run happily. It's on canola, so we should be able to do a pass or two. I believe all the tractors are back at home, yes. Where did I leave? I don't know. I wonder if it's up at the pig farm. Wrong button. Ah, there we go. New toy. A fairly recent release. I believe it's on Mahu's website. I'll provide a link in the description. It is a livestock trailer, but it carries pigs, beef and wild boar. Obviously we've only got pigs on this map. Ooh, rear hitch as well, so you can double it up as long as you can drive through, because there's no way you're reversing two dollies. If you do, you are one hell of a driver. But do you think that could drag it down? Is it worth trying? Or should we just send a tractor up? I think we'll just send a tractor up. I've discovered it's safer as well to reset all courses when you save and log off. Where are we going? Farm to pig. There's a couple of jumping incidents. Nearest transport. Go, go, go. As you can see, he's not moved. He's not moved. He wasn't a problem. This is another thing my dad gave me. His old loading shovel. This was the one that was jumping about. Did not like being left on courseplay. But we have cleared the silage pit. So with the MR engine and the hard difficulty, we didn't make as much money as we would have done on a normal game. We've also filled this one, and I believe that's cured off. It has. Ooh, lovely. So we'll set him going. Where is he? Control 6. I think I've got a course set up for bunker 2. Bunker 2 compact. Why do I have 2 compact courses? Oh, that's always fun. You're there. You're there. I'm going to say that's the right one and get rid of that one. I'm probably wrong. Bunker 2 BGA. Have you saved them? Oh yes. Shovel drive course. Help us out, we need more liquid manure because we have drained the silos. I think. Have we? Yes. And yes. The reason why the manure trailer charge is popping up in the F1 menu is because it's parked next to... Oh, wait. Control 5. It's parked next to the actual sprayer. And it's enjoying itself. I wonder. Ah, it does work. Minus a PTO, must be self-powering. I don't know if that's an engine or just a pump on the front. Oh well. See if it'll disappear when one of them runs out or fills this up. That is not quite perfect, but it's only a minor problem. Look at the state of it. What a lovely little dirt script that's got. It's strange how this part at the bottom seems to have evaded it though. All the way. And we've lost a graphic as well. This is okay. Now I wonder why that's done that. I wonder what that's supposed to be. A shield of some sort? Nearly. There we go. Filled up, ready to roll. We have a lot of liquid manure. We're going to need it though. How's the combine? 40%. I'm stuck. Oh, does it matter? H. just go for move higher driver for a little bit. Did he get past the first corner? Yes. Oh, forgot about that. There was an incident with the doodah cultivator. It fell over and it was not getting back up. So while we're here, we'll get that out of the way. There she is. Pop her back into the yard, grab the tractor and retrieve it. Put it away properly. It's actually a powered harrow, I believe the correct term is. And there is a new one by Agro. It's pretty much the same thing. Apart from it doesn't have the 3-point on the back, it is just what it is. But we may have a look at that at some point. But for now, I'm quite happy with this, and I owe my dad a lot of money. I do like the way the rollers shake. Can you see that? I'm not sure if the Agro one does that or not. That's a lovely little feature. I do know his does not have the boards on, covering up the harrows. Can we turn it on while it's in the air? We can. Oh well. Wonder if it dig through the boards. But yes, his does not have the protective boards on. So, two goods mods. Take your pick. Saying this one's getting dirty. I'm a fan. Right, try lowering it first. See if we can avoid it falling over again. There we go. Right, we better send a trailer out to the field. Aha! So we need this harvest in quick. See if we can't get some money up together. And hopefully get back in the black and start saving up 12, no not 12, 1,200,000. I don't think there's a way to say that. Is he stuck again or has he escaped? He may have just pulled himself out. There's a good chance he was stuck. You can see auto combine working its magic. It's just that headland. It has to be made a headland. I'm not sure if it's the normal game or the more realistic pack, but if they do get stuck and don't drive over the hedges, eventually they work on a timer while they're stood still or spinning on the spot, so they will eventually reverse and try at it from a different angle. Eventually, like I say, if they don't climb the hedge, they will get themselves sorted. Just takes a bit of time. It's a nice harvesting speed though, 3.6. He's arrived, so we'll leave him for now. Don't think he's going to make another pass, is he? So we'll have to be quick. Right, stop the driver. This is either going to go really well or really bad. I'll show you a couple of features with this. We have ramps from all sides and the cap. The brake noise is very repetitive though. For some reason plays the squeak all the time. Slight issue with it there, but otherwise fine. But that should be easier to fix by taking out the second file. I'd only play once, I'd be happy. There we go. This is where it gets a little tricky. Trying to reverse a dolly. best way to do this is not to watch the tractor, but watch the dolly. And we've gone very wrong already. Drive the trailer with the dolly. Not that way, that way, that way. It seems to work most of the time. This is where the telehandler would benefit having the four-wheel steering. This is going in now. Straighten her up. Too quick, too quick. Oh dear. Make it back a little bit further. Yes. We can just get it into the bit to pick them up. Close, but not close enough. Try again. Straight away. There we go, we're in. No pigs loading. It's over to the side. Gutted. Missed the trigger. Oh well. Try again. You see the dolly sort of turns rather quick when it wants to on the back of the tractor. There we go. So now you know where the trigger is. There. Not over at the side, right in the middle. We'll get the piggies loaded up, reset the course, find the pig cell. Does it sell pig? What am I putting those down as? Sell pig. Then transport loadout, start, drive course. Let's make sure he gets out of here without catching the wall. So obviously we couldn't do the 2 diamonds in a straight line starting down there. As you can see, I've put a waiting point in because I don't want him to try and drive back down there. It wouldn't end well. Right, he's good. There's his friend. You're here. Let's go. 2 headlands on the combine. Should give us plenty of space. And the reason why I like the auto combine is because it actively searches out every last stalk of crop. So if you planted it, it harvests it. And I have discovered there is a new auto tractor coming out shortly as well. Which will hopefully be just as good. It's going to be the 1.4 or 2.4. 1.4 I think with auto tractor. Wrong vehicle. Try again. There we go. This is 2.4. You see it's getting a little bit carried away because it's obviously having a collision with the tractor at the minute, which works for us because we can unload it. So back to the tractor because we're going to need to get out of the way as soon as he's empty. We should maybe not worth setting the course play up yet after all the hedge incidents from the silaging we did last time. We'll wait till we start going up and down. He should be able to make it round again now. There we go. I wonder if he was actually waiting there. I think he was, you know. Cool. Do like it when a plan comes together. What is he going to do there? He's left quite an edge here. Well, obviously, if we put him on up and down at this corner now, he's got to take off. There could be a hedge incident. Oh, set this guy up. Jutes. Field 9, silo. Have I gone past it? I must have gone past it. I don't have a field 9 silo. Oh dear. No, there is no Field 9 silo because we chaffed it all last time. So we're going to have to record this course. Where's going to be best? Yeah, right up here, straight out the place. No, not quite. There, it's going to be coming round and coming out of the crop. Round about here. No lanes on this tractor. The lane script is the one that withers crops. For anybody not quite sure. One, are we going to get two? Yes, there we go. Right, so we'll take him into the silo. Might as well tip this while we're here. There we go. Money, money, money. A little bit of whistle there. Hit the 4-wheel drive. Will still be damp even though it is midday. Not quite getting the traction on the cattle grids. This should be a nice, easy stop in the field for us. And then we can let him do his thing. Always best to just stick the tractor slightly in the field, just in case you forget to put it on manual, so it will automatically detect the combine. That's how it used to work anyway. Maybe it's a little bit more thorough in its discovery now, but either way, it doesn't matter to us. Right, F9 silo. There we go. He's on combine, he's looking for him. We haven't told him to drive, now we have. Fill level is reached. No, waiting until. Good, good. If you look at the top right, I've got 10 hours on this tractor. 4 on him, 2 on him, 11. And he has just dropped us off some pigs. Nice. 8 hours on him. 5, 2, 4. How much money we're making off a bucket? A few hundred. Well, he's definitely working and we'll keep his outside out of mischief. What can you do? Nothing yet. So all the animals are done, the mixing stations are happy. Oh, new trailer. I'm not sure if I showed you this last time. It is a Benelux, I think. I swapped the josking out. I was not happy with the starting and stopping. Yeah, it's a Benelux Agriliner. Now, I have MR'd it and changed the capacity. So I will be doing a tutorial on that in the near future. But I will put a link up for the non-MR version in the description after this episode. It's quite a simple conversion. There are tutorials on FSUK for it, and the what's the standard in-game one called? Oh, too far. There we go, the Kroger Agriliner, but obviously you need the MR one. Similar sort of thing, triaxle, semi-trailer. That's at 54 metres cubed. I wonder if they are similar. I've just basically copied the specs over. Cut and paste. It is the way forward. It's close enough now. But yeah, triaxle, semi-trailer, full size, cut and paste. Everyone's a winner. This does have a couple of nice features on it. I've disabled them for the moment. That wheel goes up and down. There is a really nice animation with the sheet that goes across the top. That is really nice. Instead of just appearing and disappearing, it actually unfolds itself. I've disabled it for the moment just to make sure the trailer worked standard. I'm gonna have to put it back on and test it, and if it does work happily, I will demonstrate next time. Obviously the I think it was the wheel going up and down that was the problem, and it's the same specialisation and script on this as it was on the Joskin, which is why I turned it off. I just wanted to make sure it worked standard. It does. As at the seed bins, I am currently working on a modification to those. So this is the last time they will be here. The other version just needs a couple of triggers putting in and we'll be away. This has a cover on it now, and it opens and closes when you move into range. They're all tucked back in again, and there's only one auger that appears right at the end, and that rotates up and down as well when you come into range of it. I've got rid of the strange black texture on the end as well. That's the only one I'm really happy with, the white at the moment. The metal needs a lot of work on the texturing side. But that's another day in Blender and paint and GIMP editor maybe. We'll see. I'm more interested in the functionality rather than the texture for the minute. You never know, it might be something of giants I can borrow as well. What we got here? See, that's a nice little texture on the skip. That could be useful. Obviously all the rest of the toys around here. That's giants, that isn't. Interesting grey on top of there. Giants, giants, giants. Not seeing any real interesting metal texture though, just plain metal. Oh well. I'll look into that later on, that's for off camera. Where are we? Tractors. Yeah, would not have been a good idea with the telehandler, I don't think. This trailer seems to pack some weight. So this is the biggest jukes you can get in the game, and it's struggling with a little trailer. It's getting nice and dirty now though. Tractor still spotless, self-cleaning. As you can see the dirt on the weight as well now. This weight will be released shortly. We are now, as a team, OEB are official modding partners of FSUK. We have our own little section. Mods are coming out, whips are being posted up. And the team is a year old as well. We were having a competition. We did post it out to the public. We didn't have any takers at the time though. Seems to be a bit quiet the game. So we're going to have an in-house competition which will be streamed live if anybody interested. May do a video of that as well. I have entered a team myself. We're obviously going to win. See if that comes back to help me. I'm looking forward to that. That'll be this Thursday. Tuesday now, 2 days left. Ooh. Oh yeah, yes, we are officially streaming live, so this could be very interesting and definitely worth a watch, depending on what map we choose to do it on. Yes, that's it, that way. Yes, that's the way I needed to go, but not quite that sharp. Yeah, try again. My excuse is I have just finished the night shift. 12 hours driving a loading shovel. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since about 3 PM yesterday. Reversing dollies is never easy at the best of time, and I'm tired. That's my only excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Not seeing any traffic warnings come up though, so I'm presuming all's well down at field 9. Steady. It's a little bit of a hill. Picks up speed easily now. There we go. Pick up some more pigs. I want to try and keep the pigs around 100 each. As you can see, the liquid manure and the manure. We've got some good stocks up here now. It'll be worthwhile sending the truck up. Oh, so we've got nowhere to put the liquid manure now. At all. But we can sell it, I believe. Prices, steady on. Jumped it again. There. Canola starts in 2 days. Is it worth waiting for? I don't know. Oh, well, we can't sell it. Oh well. I'm sure I've tried to figure that out before. Oops. You see, at the nearest waypoint, and he was closest to the start, so he was going to try and turn around to try and find the start. Not going to happen. Need to make sure he's nearest the one in front of him. Like that. And there he goes. So we'll go check on the field. Combine is telling you to stop. Well, I'm telling you to go. Well, that was a little bit interesting. What was going on there? Ah, the combine's not on course play. And as such, isn't going to flash up an error message saying he's in traffic. Where are you going now? This is quite a detail. In the meantime, combine needs to go on to up and down mode. So all we need to do now is click that and he's done. It is possible to use course play with auto combine. I've not quite figured it out. I don't know if you have to have him on a course play route, open up auto combine and hit the course play button. I have no idea. I'm presuming that's how you have to run him. Or do you start up auto combine, hit the course play button, then start your course play? As you would normally set auto combine up, then hit hired worker, you hit course play instead. I'm presuming this would go green and tell me. Maybe for another time. Not too worried about it today. This will do us quite nicely now, up and down for the rest of the field. Could really do with another combine. And the tractor, is he going to get here before the combine hits the end? Either way, one of them's going to end up in the hedge. Unless... Where is it? There we go. Unload mode driving. Standing. Ha! Tractor's going in the hedge. Combine might survive. See how this pans out. Tractor may be far enough away actually. A little babysitting isn't going to hurt us. Reversing, forwards. Tractor's a good sharp turn. How far is he going? Where is he going? There, that'll do. We can live with that. Now, this is going to be the interesting part. How far is the combine going to go? Oh dear. Oh no. No, there we go. So close, yet so far. Oh well. Do a little bit ourselves, it won't hurt, but it will just shave this off because it's going to annoy me. Especially on the next pass, it's going to cause us more bother then. There we go, that's that done. There's an interesting question. In real life, would you stop the thresher when you lift it? Or would you just lift it and leave the rollers turning? Thought. Something to ponder. Is he going to cause me a problem when he gets to the end? No. Maybe. Unload mode driving. See, that's a curious one why that pops up, because this combine certainly has enough power to go on flat ground and harvest canola. We'll leave it on driving mode. See, the active side has changed now. He's going to turn to the left, even though the active side is the right. I'm presuming that only works for forage harvesters where the pipe can point either way. So this combine is fixed with the pipe on the left. Oh well, minor problem. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to send you up top. Guess who's going to the pig farm? Make sure we don't kill the other trailer. Bring this one up. I think I turned everything off. Yes. No options. But it's a lovely animation with that sheet. I can't see that being the problem with the wheels, but you never know. Get conflictions all over. Farm to pig. There we go. You up north. Did I do that right? Transfer. Yes. Yes, transfer. Good, good. You're going to hit that and take off. Where's the other one? He's just coming back from the pig farm. Minus 48,000 now. Slowly coming down. Oh, there's the BJ going again. All is going well. Finally. Thanks, Dad. Got us out of a nice big hole there. I think it's going to be worthwhile selling this canola just to get us properly out of the mess. So we're going to have a lot of manure at the end of this. The cows, they're at 13. I may actually sell all the pigs just to give us a reprieve. We've got 150,000 in the Cressort at the minute. A full spreader. A nearly full transporter. This little hill here is a real problem for everything. Power's up, didn't even turn on the all-wheel drive. This is a definite custom job, isn't it? I do like it. Ah, pig transporters. Ah, yeah, the route I set up goes between the fields there. Rather than coming the long way around, so let's see if he can get up the climb before we can catch him. You can just see him at the top of the screen through the trees. See who's fastest. It would appear Cosplay likes using the brakes. I do have a little toy to show you though. Where are we? You, yes. Well, we're back on the farm. Didn't do a mod update this time. Straight in front of us now, we have a chicken coop. As you can see, no eggs on the floor. They all appear in here. Just like that. And I just run over them, grab them all. There we go, 63 eggs in our pocket. If we sit down, we're going to break every one of them. That will end up messy. Especially in this warm weather. Ugh. Until those guys make it up top, I wonder if he's managed to catch him. We'll watch these two, we'll stick with these. Oh no, the tractor is well away. Can we get up there? Oh, I just jumped off before. Oh no, no, we're up. We can climb a pylon, we can climb a cliff. Come on. Let's go have a look at the castle. while everybody's happily pottering around on cosplay. Welcome to the Oldbrook Castle. Did you just hear the little tweet? How's that for a view? Oh, lighthouse. Tweet the little buzz there from the pig trailer. All these eggs in our pocket, maybe not a good idea. Sit down. There we go. Alt, HUD hider, none of these two work on it anyway. There we go. Now we can see. How's that for a view? That looks like stairs in there. Ah, maybe not. Nice and quiet. Oh well. No rest for the wicked, even though everything is on crossplay. This is the way I like to play. Just set things going and supervise. I mean, driving yourself's all well and good. Interesting on the inside. The beauty of cosplay is you can tag along, so to speak. And you get to see more of the scenery rather than having to watch the road all the time. Spending all the time actually driving around on this map, and before I started using cosplay and on server, there's still little bits that you haven't quite seen. Same as in real life, you're always watching the roads when you're driving around, you miss things. You don't get to stop and look around enough. I'm looking at the time, we're 42 minutes into this episode already. That's gone quite quick. The Dukes has arrived. Here we go again. Oh, died it. Off, thank you. I did have an articulated transponder that would have gone on the back of the wagon, but it wasn't MR'd. This one, I think, has a non-MR version and an MR version. I believe it's a Mahu mod as well. Just double check that. I think I got it from his website. No, TSL. I believe it is on his website. They do work with him, but it is a TSL mod. Dollar's just not going to get in the right place, or is it? Not now. We may be able to pull this back. Maybe. Go on. Ah, so close. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Lovely. I wonder if... Nope. Not gonna do it. Probably put the ramps down to there and then, shouldn't we? Easy. Double decker. I never actually showed you the animation. It starts off, fills up the lower layer, then the boards appear, then the top layer fills. I'll have to watch that next time. Oh, we're on 44 minutes, we might have done it again, haven't I? Oh dear. It's early in the morning, that's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. It's the only one I've got. I better move him out of the way though. I can show you the sweet spots now for getting manure out of the pig's hair though. So bring up the HUD hider. Yeah, HUD hider, animal status. Obviously the conveyor belt is just a way of simplifying everything. You can get them on trailers in real life, but I did a little bit of a Google search, not seeing any that attach to a front loader. Somebody may know otherwise, but I'm not there. I did edit the pigs as well. I got a little bit carried away in Giants. There is the potential to carry a lot more manure in the styes now than there was before. I think I've put them up to around 100,000 for 100%. They were at 20,000, 25. Just so they can make it worthwhile bringing up here with a trailer, that's all. That's the beauty of Giants Editor, you can tinker about with these maps. Oh, beg your pardon. I was having my good night beer. Having a Carlsberg again. The lads on the server know the perils of me drinking Carlsberg, but I'm only having one. Promise. Because I have another shift to go at work tonight. So hopefully this one will get me to sleep when the young daughter wakes up. She has discovered her voice and getting very loud with it. In the meantime, we can send him back down to the farm. So pig to farm. And you can see we're racking up quite a lot of courses now. Probably the field 9 ones relating to the chaffing we can scrap. But I'll keep all of them for now. There we go. Clear the screen up a bit so we can see. Hey, it would be handy to put the sheet over. But in real life you would. I'll see. I'll do a little bit of testing, make sure that that was not a problem. Maybe try the lifting axle as well. It could be to do with the weights and centre of gravities and such like on the Joskin that was sending it a bit nuts. He's on his way down. See what's going off here. He's out of hay. Hay we can do. Hay we can do. And you can see we've also got quite a lot. Plenty of grass, zero straw, plenty of silage, and a lot of mixed rations building up. Oh, we're doing, get him out of here before he gets jumping on the conveyor that we don't want on the conveyor. Now where is the other one? Oh, that was zoomed out. I think I'll do the hay business at 49 minutes now. Should we do the longest episode yet and go for an hour? I think we will. We've got little bits to potter about with. I'll do the mixing stations off camera though. We'll go back down to the harvest. See how this is progressing. Looks to be going nicely for us. Wonder how much canola we have in storage now. No, there we go. Just 13,000. It's low, yeah. It's low yield on canola, but expensive stuff. Is it the mill that's paying the most for it? Third one down. Farm shop 700. Mill 900. Part 7. it is going to be the mill, and it's... Oh, that works out really well. Now the MR engine, I'm not sure if you have to put realistic settings into a map. Oldbrook V2 is not a more realistic map, or if the MR engine does it itself. But the prices are different and not linked anymore. Normally when you started unloading at a place, the entire price section would drop. Now the MR engine alters the prices for each different place. There's no longer one sell point anymore, which is always the best. So we shall find out next episode, and when that great demand comes along, if the inn is still the best place, or the mill rather, is still the best place to sell canola. It wasn't mill, wasn't it? Yes, we shall see. If the mill remains the best, then I'll be able to tell you if it's the more realistic settings that need to be built into the map, or if you just need them all in the mods folder. As I said, definitely a lot happier going up and down after two headlands. We only have an 8 metre header on this. There's a couple of modding videos to do for the Benelux trailer, explain how I MR'd that one, how we got who it was, and I still have to do the tractor. I may swap these tractors out for those. So we've got them all on demo, so we can mix and match as we see fit. Are you going to go, or are you going to be a little bit silly because I'm in cab? No, there we go. What's the cab like in these? Functional. Functional is the right word, I believe. Obviously it's not high definition textures or anything, so no lag, she just works. Doesn't like me being in there though, so I'll make a quick escape. Go down to the sheep farm. I wonder if this silage is done as well then. Oh yes. Because I refilled this off camera. Another 400,000 silage here. It's safe to say we have plenty of silage. How's the wool situation? Oh, our wool pallet collector is working. Hehe. Does it give you stats on there? No. I suppose it just tells you when it's full. I can't remember how many the trailer holds. Does it say 12 pallets of wool? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. See if we can fill this up before the end of the season. We may need more sheep. I'll be so happy if I buy sheep instead of paying him back. I'm sure he'll understand. Ah, we have a stray pallet up there, so we've already got 3 on the go then. $43,000. We're doing well on the finances. Not a bad episode for that. We're low indeed to financial history. Here we go. 15,000 up for the day. 16,000. How is that going up on its own? Curious. The truck has arrived. Sorry about that. We'll get this dipped. Waiting on for 55 minutes. Hey! Wait till the pigs head back up there. I think we'll go sell the eggs. See how that goes for us. All in all, a good episode today. We're having no issues. Said that now. It's not over yet. Probably spoke too soon. My driving's questionable. And I have definitely missed the trigger. There we go. Lovely particle systems out the back of this trailer. Check that out. Nice chrome on the ram as well. Shiny. I have noticed though, there is no way for us to tell how much is in here apart from what it says. Which is a shame. But it does work. Missed. Real life faceplant, broken bones. Let's go for, wrong way, forwards. What you get for playing on the laptop, it's easy to play on T3 in the laptop, so am I going the right way here? Have I just, yes, I can get to the shop this way. Obviously in T3, W is forwards, S is reverse, the keys on the keyboard. So my accelerator pedal would be forwards and brake pedal would be reverse. On T1 you have a shuttle drive. Your accelerator is always accelerate, your brake is always brake. So I hope you're impressed with me. I'm not actually recording a cosplay course here. We are doing it manually. I'm just going to have to check this to make sure, yes. I know for a fact the milk truck doesn't get out this far, so we're safe. I don't think I've actually been down here since we did the tour when we first started. Well, welcome back, people. Out the truck, sell the eggs, a bit more money, one egg waiting for us back at the shop. This is the farm shop tip point. A nice little straw blower. Drifting forwards, my foot's on the accelerator as well as pressing the keys. Right, so we'll quickly jump back over to the farm. And there's the trailer on the back, so don't cut the corners too tight or the hedges will try and rip it off us. I'm quite a fan of this truck. Is that the turning we needed? Yes, it was. But there's another one coming up. Didn't realise it was going that fast. This one's coming up now. We'll be taking this one. So I imagine there are better mods out there for truck interiors. I like this truck for what it is rather than being inside. I'm slowly coming round to the first person view in the vehicles, but normally I am out here so we can see what we're doing, see the limits of the implements and such like. Don't often end up driving the truck. It's normally on course play. But for today's purposes, we will drive. $900 a ton, isn't it? 900 a ton. I think that's the way the prices work. Yes, $900 a ton. So I wonder how much a ton of canola. Maths is no good when you're tired. Brain just does not compute. Turn it back off. He's back over the pigs, so I'll go show you the filling plate where I'll remove that. Shrinks up nicely. I'll show you this, and then I think I'll call it an episode. We have just hit an hour. I'll finish the slaughtering of the piggies off camera. I'll finish harvesting the fields and we'll come back next time and we'll be ready to slurry again, and we have plenty of it. And this time I'll do it properly and slurry it before cultivation or ploughing. As we're only doing canola, we can get away with a minimum tillage operation. Now I have got the seeder set up for direct planting, but I like the cultivator, so we'll be using the cultivator. Obviously there's no way to stop the pigs jumping on board when we get in the right place, so watch the trailer. I'll have to zoom out a little bit, there we go. I'm gonna miss the trigger again, aren't I? Yes. And up, there we go. There you go, the bottom layer fills up, then the boards come up, and then the top layer fills up. I think it's a really cool way they've done it, I like that. So we'll cover them up again. And if you look close, you'll be able to see rather than unfold, it scales itself and stretches across. Interesting way of doing it. I think it looks cool, I like it. Obviously the ramps themselves, they unfold quite nicely. But yeah, I like. Don't do that again. Yep, I think we'll call that an episode then, guys. No, drove past it, oh dear. Success! Right, go back to where it's quiet, into the field. Oh, you're still in cab. Zoom out. Yeah, watch him. Yeah, I think we should be able to get away with a low till operation on this. I can't see it needing ploughing. Not with that powered harrow we've got anyway. But yeah, right, we'll call it an episode there, guys. Thanks for watching episode 9 of the OEB Let's Play series on Oldbrook V2, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.